Okay, let's do this video very, very fast. All right, so I've got a terrible shell script here that doesn't even work because I haven't used these two tools, shell format and ShellCheck. And we're gonna get into how those things work. So if you're writing JavaScript, you're definitely going to have a formatter, you're gonna have a linter, always, right? Same thing with Ruby, Go, you're always gonna have your formatter and linter. But when you write a shell script, a lot of us, myself included for a long time, don't use the formatter, don't use a linter. So today we're going to set one of those up. Okay, so the linter we're gonna use is called ShellCheck. It's a shell script static analysis tool. It's amazing. We'll take a look at it in a second. But they also have some fun stuff on here, gallery of bad code. So if you look here, echo $1, that's bad code because it's got unquoted variables. What does that mean? Well, if you use ShellCheck, you'll know. And then we also have shell format. It's part of the sh command, apparently. But anyway, yeah, it's basically a formatter for shell scripts. Okay, so we're gonna jump back over here and look at this script. This doesn't even work right now. So it's called checkage.sh. And it's supposed to see if you're 18 or older. And if you are, we exit with the exit code of 0, which means pass. Otherwise, we fail, right? We exit with the exit code of 1, meaning, failure or error. Okay, but this code doesn't work and it looks terrible. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on ShellCheck and make sure that we can actually see what's wrong with this code. So I can run ShellCheck from the command line and it's gonna give me a lot of errors there, but I'd rather get that feedback right in my terminal. Okay, so now I've got ShellCheck running in my terminal and I can see that it is upset about a bunch of things. So first, expected phi, right? I've got end if, that's totally wrong. Okay, right, so let's change that to phi. Okay, great. And then use semicolon or line feed. Right, this should be on a new line. Good. All right, unknown binary operator. Yeah, GTE greater than equals to does not exist. I want greater or equal to. Okay, awesome. And now my command should at least work. All right, so let's try running this thing. This should echo hi. Yeah, because you're 18 or older. And then if I run this with 5, it will fail because you're not 18 or older. Okay, now it's time to format this thing so it doesn't look terrible. So let's format it. Beautiful. And if you look on line 9 there, they put a semicolon. So I guess that's the preferred format. Doesn't matter to me. Somebody who's thought about this a lot more than me likes it like that. Perfect. Let's leave it like that. Here's my challenge to you. Use shell format, use ShellCheck for a year. See how much better you get at writing shell scripts. I bet you'll improve 100%. Okay, but how do you even set this thing up? Like, is it complicated? No, I promise you it's actually really, really easy if you're using NeoVim. If you're using VS Code, I bet you it's pretty easy too. I don't know, but I bet you it is. I bet you it's super easy. All right, guys, what's up? I'm here in my dot files, which you can find if you're clever. And this is all I've done. So null.ls is the plugin that I'm using to do a lot of my diagnostics and formatting. It's got built-in support for shell format and ShellCheck. And then for shell format, I just give it a few extra options, which I think you'll probably like too. If you haven't checked out null.ls for NeoVim, it's amazing. Highly recommend it. Okay, thanks to ShellCheck and shell format, everything's working and I can run my scripts. Have a good day. Bye.